Let's get started today with web design. Now, if you don't have a website in place for your business or your brand, let me tell you that you're missing out in a lot of traffic, leads, and new customers for your business. Did you know that up to 60% of all web search in terms of questions about how to do certain things, questions about finding people who can help solve a problem, about trends, it's actually done through the search engines, which one of them is Google. So that is the first thing I personally do if I want to search for a product, a service, or a certain type of expert to help me with something. I'm going to go and search on Google. So if you have a business and someone's trying to search for the type of service that you offer or the type of product that you sell, and you're not really coming up on Google at all, then you're really missing out on a big chunk of possible clients and leads that you can bring into your business. For you, it means money, revenue. So that is something that you like to keep in mind. Now, what is the difference between having a website and social media? Social media is basically to keep your customers informed and to let them know what you're doing to keep the conversation going and the engagement. So the reason why you want to have a website and an About Me page about what you do, what you have to offer to the world, to the industry that you service. You can also promote your own products and services, having an e-commerce page within your website. And what is very important to have is a designated blog page. That is where you are going to create the brand awareness, and you also are gonna drive traffic to your products and services so you have your conversions. And so when people have questions, you want to have and you want to create content where you meet them at the initial point, brand awareness. You are walking them through the buyer's journey to the point where they convert into a paying customer. So you want to make sure that you understand that every step of the way you are creating content in a different manner with different keywords, with different phrases and topics that are going to bring the attention to your website, to your content, to you as the expert, to your ideal customer. So that is one way that you're going to be able, through content creation, have the search engines crawl and index your website to a higher ranking on the search engine. So it's very important to make sure that every page that's included in your website has all the right competitive keywords, topics, phrases, and backlinks that are going to make you stand out from the crowd. Now, what do I mean by the backlinks? For example, if another business that is doing a reference to you and you're putting in a backlink within an article, what is the ranking, what is the positioning of that other business, that it's going to help you elevate your ranking as well. Also making sure that other backlinks are working properly within your content. This is all going to position your website and your brand in front of the ideal customers and help you stand out from your competition. So that's just a brief overview in a nutshell. You also want to make sure that the experience within your website is something that is enjoyable, that your images, your pages are not taking too long to load up, and that there are no broken links that are redirecting to other pages within your website or any backlinks within your content, that when people click on them, they're actually going to the right pages to other websites, and that they're not giving errors that they're not visible. What I want you to understand, the importance and the relevance of having a website in place, especially if you're wanting to attract more customers, and that's just not locally. You got to think of having a website that's going to work for you 24/7 globally. You're not just reaching out to your local customers, or your local audience, but you're going globally. It's giving you a global presence. Now, the other thing you need to know, if you're thinking of doing a website or having someone do a website, these are the components that go into place. You need to register a domain name, and that's usually through GoDaddy.com. Now, in order for every page of your website to be visible to the world, you need to purchase a hosting package. Now, the hosting package, you can either pay it on a monthly basis, or you can pay for the 12 months. And I usually suggest that you pay a yearly fee because you'll save money. Usually I like to use WordPress. Now, within WordPress, you have free templates to build your pages for your website. They're usually very good, but if you want to have a specific type of template or you want to have something fancy, then there is paid templates. Within your website, you can have a landing page created into a single page on your website. Usually a landing page will consist of a video where you are promoting something, will have some information, have a CTA, a call to action. That usually leads to another page within your website with more information, or lead into an email marketing sequence where you'll get emails with more information so you can go and make a purchase for a product or service. So once you register a domain name and you have a web hosting package, within WordPress, you can create your email addresses. You can have info, you can have sales at, you can have business at, whatever you like, you can create it within the WordPress platform. So there's all those little things that you need to understand what goes into the mix and what makes a successful website. If you already have a website and you're not building up an email list, where you have a web form that's collecting 24/7 email addresses so then you can later target them with email marketing campaigns so you can sell them your products, services, and offers. So I want to leave you with that information, and I really want you to consider why having a website for your brand, product, and service is a must, because up to 60% of people going in the search engines like Google are searching for keywords, are searching for somebody like you or your business to help them solve a problem. Or if you have physical products, they're looking for a specific solution with a specific product. And if you're not coming up on the search engines, then you're really missing out on big opportunities to get clients, to make more sales.